Oh, dang.
Oh, hey.
Finally, a clean.
So we're doing FD trailer prep. First thing we did was blow the whole trailer out, get everything out of it, everything out of the cabinets. Every year you find things and it's like, I don't even know how A, this ended up in the trailer, and B, I don't even know what it goes to. Jackson Pierre, they got everything taken out. We're just starting to go through, like I said, the cabinets first, all the small items, you know, spare brake calipers, rotors, wastegates, you know, brake lines, just all the little things that we keep, probably the deep repairs, if you will, up in the cabinets. And then we have our cart, which has all of our totes, which is like our crash bins, where we have like our part shop components, tow arms, tie rods, you know, knuckles, things like that, and some spare shocks from BC, of course. We just go through the appropriate amount of parts, making sure that we have what we need.
Wow, this is like selfie cam mode, blowing my mind right now.
Look at his hands free.
Dude, look at this, look at this.
Dude, wow.
It's actually working. We're hanging on the strap. We got swing cam. It was working for a second, now I'm moving. Ah, yeah, bud. All right, I'm good with that. Perfect. Yeah, there's that little piece that I made here so we can get some straightening out action. Brother. All right, so we got the subframe pretty tightened up. I'm really into it. I got this guy way back straight again, so it's looking good as new. So we put this old arm back in there and rammed it in there just to make sure it was tight. I got these guys fitted up nice and straight again. So just a little bit of slide hammering, regular hammering, some vice grips, things like that. But yeah, so we're all tuned up. We are going to now get this thing cleaned off, probably even move the pickup points back into the factory locations, just like get this reinforced here so we can use the long one or the factory style, and same thing here, you can use either the factory one or the drop. We have to weld a cert into here because we can't fit the actual eccentric bolt in there because this has been welded. So we're gonna make it so we have more options to bolt in. So basically, yeah, adding plates in here, and putting the third hole here, second hole here. Then we're going to go through and brace this top piece that we are allowed to do, that we ran through with formula drift, because when we noticed those bending, we did it on our new subframe, the part that is modified to add this new pickup point. You can see that's the factory pickup. This is our new one, and when we add that, it just gets too tall, and so it just needs a little plate right there just to keep it from moving so easily. So got a repaired subframe ready to go back in the car. Just gotta get a little more cleanup, all those certs on, and then get some Steelite on there, throw it in the car. What do you think?
Oh, it's great.
Right?
I would like to see it done. You can't see?
I know.
It's come very far in a short amount of time, for sure.
Certainly has. Like, we got this whole front end done, like 100% done. But yeah, no, we got we got it fitting good.
And then that's gonna be the fuel cell.
That's the fuel cell. Yep.
Okay.
That's the tank for it, and then the cell sits into that. That's like the bottom half of it.
That's gonna be for all the mad beats behind the chair.
Mad
right?
beats. Mad beats, yo.
Yeah, you're gonna put a speaker in there.
You could.
You're gonna get mad beats. Ooh, you should. Any drift car have like a little?
I used to. I used to run a radio back in the day.
You did?
Oh yeah, had like a little DVD player and everything.
My car, I have a like a side by
why
side. Wait, you had a DVD player? Wait.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It was like the full screen came out like right in front of me. I mounted it behind the dash, or like behind the steering wheel, I mean to say. So yeah.
Let's bring back some 90s technology.
It does work.
Man, what is it? The
mini disc?
The disc
The
cassette?
6-disc changer in the trunk. Be like on grid, be like, I need fuel and a new mix.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Bless you, Ray.
Thank you.
Bless you.
We're resurrecting an old pro car subframe.
Yeah, actually when me and Chris were straightening out where the whole arm was bent.
You guys did,
This
that's
is
right.
the one that we were fixing, and now we're capping off the top, making these little caps, make it that much stronger.
Oh my God, Ray.
Oh my God.
I know.
Time to remake it.
Tie these things in, get them stronger. Oh my God.
It sits on there, I promise. Yeah.
Well, these, and we got some like, Aaron made some lockouts like we made for the pro car subframe, so that we can eliminate the eccentric slot pretty much.
Yeah, this thing one pretty much emulates the pro car now.
Yeah.
This is pretty much the exact same as the pro car.
Yep. This was in the pro car, and then we made some changes to the new subframe that went in the pro car, so we copied that
This one, yeah.
onto this subframe as well. So we should have a welded and painted subframe. Ideally by the end of the day, we might even be able to put it back in.
arts and crafts.
Oh yeah. Gonna put our vents back in the quarter panels. We had these for like half of last year, but the second body we put on the car, we didn't end up putting these back in. But we're gonna do it this year because they look cool. We actually got these ones laser cut, which is pretty sick. We found this is the cardboard template. I literally just scanned it in our printer and sent it to the dude. Saved me like literally hours. We're gonna get the hull cut and we're gonna put some mesh behind it, give it like a nice look. And I don't know if we're gonna leave them bare, maybe polish it up or paint it black.
Right now doing upper control arms and then putting together the knuckle so that way we can have both sides on, start working on the diff and then the axle and start getting this thing ready to rock. So.
What's up? You get the close up. Do I have any blackheads on my nose? We're currently digging this motor out of deep storage. It's not that deep, but storage. It was sitting right here for a little while. This is gonna be our spare for the time being. We got a brand new freshie being assembled. We're gonna bring this one just in case. God forbid. We're going through everything, getting our like supplies re-upped. All of our Pierre's blowing out his back. Hold on. Yeah, we're going through getting all of our supplies re-upped for the season. So like all of our spark plugs, oil filters, everything we need to service the car, work on the car. Because once it leaves, so like Long Beach, we have a little bit of leeway afterwards because obviously it's only like a 45-minute drive up to Long Beach for us. We got like 3 weeks before the trailer will leave for Atlanta. But once it goes to Atlanta, it won't come back till like earliest after St. Louis. So it's gotta be ready to do 4 rounds on the road before we see it again. Oh God. Oh shit. Wheels on the dolly do not go round and round. Jeez. Oh, brain is braining. Maybe. No.
Leave a comment if you like this engine.
Alright, so Pierre has the brain cells today.
Yeah.
Oh!
We got screw the coilover part down to get the max travel. Because see, like, check this out, flip it. So because we only have like 4 inches of travel, we push this guy all the way to the bottom to get the max amount of travel for the ride height.
Oh,
and then yeah, we'll set basically this reservoir to clear where the old spring bucket is on the chassis. Basically, I kind of rotating it forward and up.
Right.
And then that way, when you're under the car, you can reach under and make adjustments. Because right now, you can't really get to it without taking a wheel off.
Yeah, I was kind of concerned about that being that close.
Yeah, we've done it both ways, but like, tend to find that the other way is way better for us.
And sorry. Finally, a clean Forsberg. A clean Forsberg racing hoodie.
I know, right? It's okay. It's okay. I had to get dubbed gray somehow.
I just didn't even wear a hoodie anymore. I quit. I stopped.
You have the brains.
I was gonna say, I hope I have the answers.
Yeah, so how come these coilovers have reservoirs compared to like cars like mine that just have the shock strut and spring?
No, they're just different models, right? And so it's literally just it's not a difference in quality, right? Because it's like the same components, but I mean, just like anything, right? It's you're getting more out of your shock when you have an external reservoir. You have more fluid displacement, you have more adjustability. Your shocks are going to be one-way adjustable, which is just on the top, and that's rebound. And that controls majority rebound, not just compression. Most people think that that's your compression knob. The knob on the shock is majority going to control the rebound, which is actually the car wanting to rebound off of a bump, right? It's not the compression, it's the way it reacts. So when you go over a bump, right, the car will compress, and so it doesn't just pogo off the ground and get light. It slowly lets the car come back up. And so having an external reservoir gives you anywhere from 2 to how this ZR is a 3-way adjustable. So you have not only compression adjustability, that's a 2-way, but a 3-way is compression, low speed and high speed. Low speed is basically the way that the car reacts in a corner. So when you're cutting into a corner and the car wants to lean, so that's your low speed compression, right? The car's settling down and the wheel pushing up into the wheel well. High speed would be hitting a bump, hitting, you know, a dip in the road, or, you know, ideally not an obstruction, but, you know, something that's actually gonna like push the wheel in quickly. And so you can adjust how the car leans and settles, how the weight transfers in the car, versus how it takes a bump in the road with these 2 knobs. So like this one rotates and then this one rotates individually. And then you still have your rebound knob up on top. Well, no, it's that bar used to go all the way across, and we cut it out so that we could roll the motor in and out.
Yeah.
But then that cabinet stopped holding the motor, and we started putting all the random spare parts in there, and I think that is what just kept kind of falling backwards, and it blew this little corner out. So
this one is gonna be removable?
yeah, and just have like a little pin, something like that.
Yeah, I'll just bolt. Okay.
9 oil filters, which is enough for every round, plus a rando.
I know, right?
4 Obergs. Oh, dude, we had 8. No, we had 9 in here after we completed the entirety of last season. I have not brought a new filter in yet.
They age well, you know. They filter more.
They do, yeah.
The longer they sit. It's like fine wine,
Like,
you know.
dude, there are some well-aged ones back here. You keep digging.
Ooh, nice.
Wait for the labels to change. There, check out that bad boy.
Oh, that's a beautiful 2019 right there.
Finest K&N 2019. It's a good year. This one will get you 32,000 kilometers.
Well, that's good. That's almost 20,000 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Almost.
yeah, we need our translation here.
Tunex más fuerte.
But there's a variety.
Yeah?
Very robust.
Ooh, plus robusti.
Pierre, come here.
Is this French?
Yes. I mean, very, very heavy.
Very heavy.
2 times heavier than other one.
Yeah, that's like me.
2 times
plus
stronger.
robusti. This little buddy's, he's gone around the country with us at least 3 times.
We keep it just so we can compare to know if it's the wrong.
This is the wrong one. I mean, it kind of doesn't hurt because it's happened. We've gotten the wrong one. Yeah. But if you know that there is a possibility of a wrong one, you got to check the alt before it goes on.
Yeah.
Make sure it's right.
Yeah, I'll look at what the right one looks like. I'll label all the right ones, the right-offs.
We should start carrying parts that we use and label them correct. These are the correct spark plugs. Let's keep these.
Dude, we should just carry 785 other spark plugs. Like, we got all the wrong ones. we got it ruled out.
Oh my god. Why do these things happen? Correct one? That looks correct.
There's different ones.
Ultima runs 82s. We run 74s.
Interesting.
Because the thing was built for 84s. Ah, this is the good one.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, you guys.
Yeah, that one's actually got Plasma Man on there. Or Starks. Tarks! This one's actually got the Ting Ting on it.
The Tangs.
Does our spare have the Ting Ting on it?
Well, it don't even have a throttle body on it, so
No,
no.
this is the whole unit.
Ting Ting.
This needs to go on there. The more we can bolt to the spare motor, because I mean we're laughing like the throttle body setup alone. Like basically the whole intake manifold is like, I don't know, 60 freaking bolts from the lower to the mid to the upper to the throttle body adapter to the throttle body. It's like insane amount of hardware. 60 is a stretch, but it's a lot. There's basically more bolts that hold the upper intake manifold together than do the entire engine, you know, into the chassis. We're trying to get all these little bits together on the spare motor so that it is the absolute least amount of work possible.
This looks like a cheap box.
Yeah, this box is only worth about $4 grand.
What is this?
I'll take it home.
These are stall bleed dry brakes.
This is the expensive version of the ones we put on the race car. This might be double what you just said.
I know.
This is a lot.
Yeah. Damn, this guy right here is.
That's the one.
I know, and I only got one for sale.
So I'm gonna leave the bottom one where it needs to be and then slide just a little bit.
I'm gonna bring it up some.
Yeah. Just to,
Yeah, see, there's that hump that it's like.
yeah, that's why I only took off this much.
Yeah, no, that's good.
So yeah, this is the clutch master. This car never came with a clutch master, so we're having to put one in. So I'm just gonna slot this hole and then we're gonna feed it in and we'll be able to mount pretty much everything else around it. This plate, the pass through for the coolant. Yeah, this is kind of the stopping point that we had to stop at. But now since Chris found the clutch master, we're gonna be able to.
Since we're building to pro specs, we have to run factory pedals, so it means factory masters. But what is cool, so like this, the Nissan Master, we'll go in there for the clutch. But what's awesome is that my buddies over at MA Motorsports, who also run Alaria Tech, they make this Batical bolt-in dual master for the brake pedal. So this actually will go on the brake side, just like that. So now we actually have dual masters front and rear on a factory pedal, so we can really dial in the braking, also get rid of the brake booster, have the adjustability that we're looking for. So it's a really, really awesome setup, really nice unit. All the hardware you need comes with it. So this will be going in as soon as we get our brake pedal.
Batical,
Dude, you heard what I said.
Yeah, no, I was like, are you taking props for that? Did you make that word up?
I don't know if I've ever heard it before.
Yeah, I was like, I like it.
I'll take it. There we go.
Looks good. Putting stock pedals back into a car. What is this? This ain't a race car.
Doesn't have a windshield.
I say good day.
Good day. So just another little solid unit. We run these in the Ultimaniac and the other cars as well. It's a firewall bulkhead for dash 16s. We got this little hole cut out here. Aaron got it all prepped up. This is from MotionWorks. It just gives a nice clean look. Instead of running just the bulkheads right through the firewall, it actually gives you a nice old billet plate and we can put the fittings right into it. So it's looking pretty solid to me to go in.
How's it sound when you pull the handbrake? Another product that is on the website as well too, and honestly has been getting really good reviews.
Yeah, no, I love it. It's like, it's a little more robust than some of the other brands out there, so it's like more to hold on to. It's got this nice little ergonomic hand pocket in here, so it's like easier to kind of get your hand on. It doesn't feel like it's so much of a pressure point when you're pulling real hard on it. So because I like to, run my handbrake where it's like, takes a little bit of muscle, but that's all in the sizing of your master. So if you want a softer or firmer feel of your handbrake, you just change the size of the master. That's why we offer the 5/8 and the 3/4 master on the website, so you can choose your engagement.
And which size do you normally use?
Well, for the 2-piston rears, I go with the 5/8. On like a 4-piston rear, I'll run the 3/4. Jerry! Got a whole bin of old park shop. They're not old, some's new, some's used. But just going through all the spares and seeing what we have and don't have and mixing and matching. We got a nice pile going.
This is what 10K in metal looks like.
I like gold!
Yeah, big gold guy.
Big gold guy. Yeah, so we pulled out all the spares for the demo car as well to really see what we have here. So this is like the version 1 with the little angle braces, and we actually had to notch it a little bit for our big axles. This is their most recent version, all tubular, plenty strong, with plenty of clearance. We don't have to modify it in any way. We'll be digging through and making sure that we have primary pro car, everything we need fresh and new and together, kind of trickling down the lane. Demo car is going to get its own spares bin. The new car is going to get its spares bin. And just kind of prioritize the condition of everything. It's got a lot of different things going on. It is like a week, no, 2 weeks. We're 2 weeks out. We're 1 week out till FD week, 2 weeks out till FD. But yeah, one of the new additions to the car, which I'm really freaking pumped on, is the Nismo bumper. So we got the Z Nismo bumper on the chassis for this year. It gives a lot more aggression to the front end. We were gonna run the Save-On lip kit all the way around, which is a good look, and that's what I have on the street car. But I just think that really changing the whole front end up, doing the Z Nismo front bumper with the new grille setup, it just really changes the look of the car, gives it more aggression. We're waiting on our little winglets here, but it has this little built-in lip spoiler, and it ties right into the look. Like once we get these little trapezoidal pieces to cap on here, it ties right in with the rest of the Save-On carbon lip kit. So yeah, really stoked on that.
You see it all laid out on the ground, it's like, oh my gosh. This is so much.
PBM heaven right here.
Liz, you like gold stuff, right? Oh, damn.
Oh, hey.
I saw a Porsche. I didn't realize it was him.
I know, yeah. I know, our boy Lindsay stopping by. Little garage sale going on,
Yeah,
right?
yard sale.
Yeah.
Part shop max sale.
Which one, what do you like? Can I interest you in a caster mounting bracket? How about an inner and outer tie rod combo? Only 19 scratches
And they
on
all
it.
come in gold.
They all come in gold.
Okay.
This one's a
Good to
Morocco.
know. Scratches. More like,
Yeah.
more like a shake weight.
The guys have made quite a mess, but it's good. We really need to see what we got. Because this is a spares for 3 different cars too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's the race car, demo car,
So how
and
do I
the white
know what
car.
I'm looking at?
Well, that's the rear mat, that's the front mat. We're just starting to pair everything off and kind of go down the list of priority on what
Okay.
gets what. Yeah, it's cool.
Awesome.
that's why they keep hitting you, Chris.
I was gonna say, we're putting the beacons on the car. Problem right there.
So that's like a full kit, but you only use like that one strip for the brake light?
No, we use the we use all four under the car. So it's the sides, and then the so this is the two side lights, and then it's the front and back, and then it has the third brake light as well.
Oh.
So it's the whole kit. So we're working on the driver controls, trying to get the steering column, gas pedal, we got the brake pedal, we got the LR unit in here, so it's helping us locate everything. I got to order some masters for it. We got the clutch master in. This guy goes down here in this corner, right like yonder. Since we're using a stock column, we have to make a bracket from here to here, and then from here down to here, so it's like a 3-piece unit, but we actually found this cool system that was part of the pieces left over from the truck. So we're gonna see if we can utilize them. Some excess bracketry pieces. That was the line I made. And there's Jackson's line. They're close.
Pretty much like how we drive too.
They're pretty much exactly the same, so.
Yeah. See, wait, the start and finish points are really close to each other.
Yeah, yeah, that's the important part.
Yeah.
You draw the straight line in between afterwards.
Exactly. I'll go on the bench and make it straight.
Were you cold while drawing that?
Yeah.
FD is in literally 2 weeks from now. It's Friday right now, so we'll be going through practice and some of those last chance tandem brackets. Last chance tandem brackets. I don't even know what it's called. Pro car's ready to go to the wrap, which is sick. So we got the rest of the body on there. We are sending it over to Wrap Legends. So we're gonna get it all buttoned up with our new livery, which is awesome. And so we were just kind of poking around on this thing. In the meantime, going through our spares. That's pretty much ready to go. Yeah, wait for the rig to come back.